Hello, Sharpenerians. I'm Yash Bhaiya. Those who don't know me, okay, I'm the host for today. So, welcome to the Alumni Show, everyone. So, guys, today we have a very special guest. So, guys, in general, like we all think that if we get into a tier one college like IITs or NITs, then life is sorted, right? Most of us had the same thought process, right? But today we have a Sharpenerian, like who had it all. He was a tier one college graduate. He had a job in an MNC like Philips, for that matter, and life was going super duper good before it took a drastic turn during COVID for him. So, guys, today's story, I'll say, has all the mirch and masala of an action movie. I'll say, like there is internship didn't convert. Ashish, he kind of got an SD role in a company, but he ended up getting the work of a data entry guy over there. Okay. So then I think finally Ashish decided to join Sharpener. He quit his full-time job. Okay. He took that risk of quitting his full-time job. And then Ashish prepared so damn well. Okay. Like that he got placed within 2 weeks with a double-digit offer. Like, yeah. So, guys, like, I'll just take and show my rockstars. Like, just stick till the end of this story. Okay, today's story is going to be super duper motivational, I'll say. Uh, I think Ashish is there in the call. Ashish, you're there?
Yeah, I'm
Awesome,
here.
yeah. ठीक है.
So first of all, thank you very much, yes, for introducing me here, and and I am very I feel very lucky to having and to guide you all guys.
Okay. हाँ भैया. Awesome. ठीक है. Okay, so welcome to the Alumni Show, Ashish. ठीक है. Let's start off with a quick intro to you. Okay. Give us a little bit of context about you. Where are you from? Your schooling and college.
So I am from basically Varanasi, also known as Banaras. You all guys know already. So I am from Banaras and I did my schooling from here, from Banaras only. And I did my BSc Computer Science from State University in Banaras, Mahatma Gandhi Kasip. After that, I decided to do MCA. So I cracked NIT Bhopal to join MCA. So I did MCA from NIT Bhopal. And during my college time, in NIT college time was very amazing. And and I got placed in Philips and TCS. TCS for digital profile, not for Ninja profile. So I got two of them there, but I decided to join Philips. So I joined Philips
Fair
in
enough. Ashish,
2020.
I think you started off with Banaras, and I'm not sure like how many of you, all of you have been to Banaras, but whenever someone tells me Banaras, I just imagine the sweets from there. Yeah. And sweets are amazing at your place, I'll say. Especially the
Yeah, that's yeah.
yeah, it's amazing over there. Yeah, like I just like my parents had just visited Banaras, so yeah, it was amazing. Okay. Actually, like I think before we get to your job at Philips, okay, if you can basically talk about when did you start coding in general, like as in when was it that you started coding for the first time?
Yeah, to be honest, I started coding in my BSc third year.
Okay.
Like before that, I didn't and during my school time, I don't have background in computer in my school
Okay.
time. Yeah, so I started to study computer in
So
BSc
I think
only.
you're like most of the folks over here, मतलब जिन्हों
Yeah.
कॉलेज में कोडिंग सीखते हैं, right, primarily. ठीक है.
Uh,
Uh, School में not much coding you've done, right? Fair enough.
yeah.
Uh, Okay. So tell me about this thing. You ended up in Philips. Okay. So what happened in Philips? Like, tell us about the Philips story. What happened
Yeah.
over there?
So Philips' story was very nice because it was my first job in a company like Philips, and the work culture was very amazing, their work culture. But the problem over there is during COVID era, 2020, when I was in internship, for that all the hiring are freeze. So they didn't convert anyone internship to PPO. So and we all are jobless at that time, all the
Hmm.
interns in Philips. the market, you all guys know that the market was like very bad in that time. And so like I decided to switch my hometown in Banaras. So I go over there. And after and at that time, like I lost my uncle. And so like that was another journey. So after that, yeah, so lot of gap. So I did a company like Pine4Com, which is like very small service company in Lucknow based. So they offer me remote job, work from home job. So I joined them. Yeah, but like and their work culture, service based and small company, so their work culture is not that too much as I previously experienced in Philips. But because they giving me home work from home, then I decided to join over there. And after 2 3 years, after 2.5 years, I decided to switch my job. And then like the main problem was like they didn't have the project at that time. So like gave me the data entry job, like the back office jobs.
What?
Yeah, yeah, claro, that's what. And that was like very tough for me. And guys, it is very hurting when you want to be a developer, like आप developer बनना चाहते हो and you have to join a company as a data entry job and back office job. It's not about the money. Like salary to same there, it's okay. But
I think that is what it is. Like the developer jobs, like I tell all my students the same two things. Okay. पहला बात तो कि in the first job, I always tell all my students कि don't take remote jobs. Okay, go there, experience it.
yeah, it is very important. Go there and experience it.
Go there, experience the work culture, and you learn a lot when you are in person.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very difficult to communicate that emotion online, right? Don't be very heavily dependent ke only remote and I'll stay at home.
Huh.
Okay.
Exactly. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, and the second thing which I normally tell students is कि even like say if the SDE job is pay like SDE jobs में the major thing is कि when you're starting off, it could be possible कि you might not get the best of best package, okay, which you might have thought of, but
Mhm.
within a year, within 1 year, 1.5 year, you'll reach there. Okay, you'll reach very big numbers. And in some
Mhm.
time, like I have my friends and all, Microsoft and all, they question themselves, ki, why are they getting such huge salaries? Because like at one point of time, you will only start questioning yourself, am I like that eligible to get a 30 lakh or a 40 lakh? The growth is immense.
Mhm.
Definitely they deserve it. And you guys would also deserve it when you have that experience. Okay. But yeah, the growth is immense. Okay. Every
Yeah,
day
exactly.
as a software engineer, like you learn so much.
Yeah, but work from home, you don't explore a lot. But when you are in office, then you will learn a lot of things. Like in your starting phase, I would suggest every person try to join the office. Don't rely on work from home in your starting phase. When you start your journey from office, when you learn, then after that growth, in IT sector, growth is like very much.
Yeah. Especially in SD. That's it.
Yeah,
ठीक है.
basically.
Okay, I think one cliche question over here. So when did you decide, Ashish, कि okay, this is too much. The water has gone above my head. I should quit my job and join Sharpener. Like, when did that hit you exactly?
So the main problem was कि when I was in job, then I also like when I don't have project, I didn't have project, so I started to searching job.
You
The
were
problem,
exactly the same, Ashish. You
uh,
were making Excel sheet and you were searching for jobs.
yeah, same thing. Searching for job and the best part, like I realized you guys don't believe, but I have applied daily minimum 100 job, minimum 100 job.
100 jobs. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And at that time, I remember कि Naukri.com, you all guys know, Naukri.com has, I think, maximum 15 job per day. Like you can
Okay.
apply only 50 job. So I got
Okay.
to know that. So from 2 to 3 websites, I applied.
So you were working like you had gotten into the data entry mode completely, I'll say, Ashish. Like you were
Yeah,
making
that
Excel
was.
sheet and you were applying like full manual worker. Like 100 jobs, like what was the outcome? How you were getting interviews because some experience you had definitely, right?
Yeah, I have some experience, but the problem over there ki, starting like 1 month and 1.5 month, I didn't get any interview call from anywhere. And mainly when I got some call, like 4 to 5 call, then In interview, I realized that I don't know anything. Like I had to prepare very, very well because I have already 3 years of experience, and they are demanding the question, and we are working on a like very old version in React and the old version technology. So I decided that first I need to learn, then I have to apply.
Fair enough, Ashish.
Yeah, then I joined one of my friends suggested me to join Sharpener, so I just go through the website and I found that like it's really very good to me. Then I joined the Sharpener, and after that, first 2 months, when I joined Sharpener, then I didn't left my job at. But after 2 months, I realized I need to focus because in 2 months I did not give too much to learning
Fair enough.
sharpener. So then I decided, I take a bold decision at that time. Yeah, I decided to quit my job, and then I joined the sharpener, and I dedicated my full time to sharpener
Mhm.
only. Like at that
Right.
time, my office time was 10 to 6. Then
Okay.
what I did, I have practiced the same. I just mm, sit on 10 and close my laptop at 6 only. The
Okay.
whole time I spend with sharpener.
He was not coming, but you were.
Yeah, only the salary was not company, but I think okay, I have changed the company. Salary will come after some time.
Okay.
Type of like
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, roughly, I think one of the most famous questions, and I think Sharpener's favorite questions, I think every Sharpener would want to know, is that how much time did it take you to finish the course and start sitting for placements?
to be honest, dedicated my full time to sharpener. Then it take almost 3 months.
So basically, you were kind of working for like, say, you were studying at Sharpener for roughly like 8 hours a day. I think lunch break for target maybe
Like,
6, 7 hours. You were doing
a 5 to 6 hour I daily.
5 to 6 hours. Now you finished it within 3 months. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And you're not counting the 2 months before that because you did not make a lot of progress there. So roughly 5 months you took, but it at least
Mhm.
3 months you took.
3 months, yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that makes sense to me. So, guys, primarily, I think so. Just 2, 3 more questions I'll ask. Okay, Ashish, and then you guys can ask your set of questions as well. So, tell me about this thing, Ashish. You left your job. Okay, I'm guessing
Yeah.
you took a very bold decision.
Yeah, yes, it was very bold decision. All my friends नहीं होता है कि एकदम गाली दे रहे हैं कि तूने ऐसा डिसीजन क्यों लिया?
Okay, fair enough. Tell me about this ना आशीष की ups and downs बताओ ना मतलब I think कैसा था journey
Bon. There was a lot of time I feel the decision I take to quit my job and how I will get there was a doubt here I will get a job or not because but the best part here is in every interview I see myself some progress. What happened in my first interview? Yeah. I have 6.5 grade out of 10. So I decided in next interview I will get more than 6.5, not only not below the 6.5. Then that was my growth journey. So I always decided to move
fair enough fair
this.
enough you doing this
Yeah. So, in every interview, and in every interview, what I did, there was some question every mentor asking. So, after the interview, I decided to write every question, which is most common. I decided to write every question, which I gave the answer and which I didn't give the answer. And after that, I got a list of questions. After 4 to 5 interview, you will got a list of questions that will be asked in further interview also.
okay
So
cheat sheet ही
yeah,
बना ली
yeah, chief state one. That was the best part. Seriously, that was the very best part. And at that time, yeah, after I decided to try decided to practice every question which I have written in my chess book. Okay, so I have just written my own answer and I have decided to practice over there.
fair enough
Uh,
so I just tell you about this thing. Like I think I get this technique. Okay, I think even in the course, there is a module CSS module especially. I've told students ki ye 10 questions hai. From these 10 questions only you'll get questions. Okay, like each and every interviewer will ask you from this. Like
uh-huh.
yeah. So in general, I would want to ask you, कि देखो DSA and all, you cannot do it like this, right? So DSA में, what was your strategy over there? Because DSA is an ocean, right? There are so many
Yeah,
questions.
exactly,
So
exactly.
what's the strategy with DSA?
Yeah. So in DSA, what happened is like whenever I get any question in DSA to solve it, so I try to solve it by myself. And when I not able to do that question, then after only I try to find out on Google. But what I did कि ऐसा नहीं है कि पूरा क्वेश्चन उठा के पेस्ट कर दिया and then I am getting answer. And what I did is कि I am googling the concept कि ऐसे क्वेश्चन में ये concept क्या है. So concept सिर्फ concept तो at that time happen कि next time जब से जैसे कोई भी question आएगा ना तो you will able to solve. But when you totally copy paste the questions, then whenever the new question is come related to that topic only, no, then you will not able to solve that question.
Fair enough, fair enough. I think this is a proven technique. I think everyone should do this. Okay, whenever you are stuck with a question, if you're looking at the answer, try to understand the answer rather than
Yeah, and understand the concept
the code.
and
And then write the code by yourself. Yeah. Like, in fact, each and every session I tell this, there is one student who taught me even a better method. What he used to do, he used to basically, if he used to get stuck, he used to look at the answer, but in a different language. So if he codes in Java, he look at the answer in Python or C++. Okay. So that he doesn't remember the syntax, but he understands the concept, and then he'll write the language answer in his own language. So this was even a better method, I'll say. So this is something which I think all of you should do if you get stuck.
this would be also very good.
Fair enough.
So that was my strategy with the DSA.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So Ashish, I'll say कि like cliche question over here again. Tell me about this thing. What was your journey with with Sharpener? Any favorite moments that you remember?
My favorite moment was in the last interview, the final interview. That was the best moment for me because the first interview, Julian sir take my first interview and he gave me 10, 6.5 out of 10. But in the last interview, he take only and he give a impressive feedback for me, and that was very best moment for me because he really appreciate me, and that was a confident booster था वो moment because the person who take your first interview and that person give the review, and the same person take your last interview and he gave a impressive feedback, then your confidence will automatically boost. That was very best part for me.
Fair enough.
And the best thing is Julian sir also know. He said I think your first interview I will take only. You take only.
That is very good about the mentors. Yeah. I think all the mentors over here teach take their students like their own brothers. That is the best part.
Yeah, mentors are very good. I really appreciate the all mentors.
I think last question for you, Ashish. Then uske baad, I think others can ask their question. And I think this is the most favorite question of each and everyone. Is ki interview phase. Okay, what was the interview phase like, Ashish?
So I got the job offer from there only, and a Gurgaon company I also got the job at that time.
Okay.
पता है what helped me कि the cheat I said ना कि I make a list of question. He gave almost after that I gave 5 to 6 company interview. 70 to 85% question from that sheet only. Same question, same method. If there is a question with CSS na, so the famous question is display none and visibility hidden. It should come. Whenever any person asks the CSS question, it will come. That person story will come.
Nice.
So that was some area. Okay, whenever any person asking the React region, so 4 to 5 times I use state and hooks are very common. State promise and async await are very common. So this helped me a lot.
Nice. Okay, I think then this cheat sheet is something which I think all the students would ask you. Okay, so let's do one thing, Ashish. You give me the cheat sheet. I would put it on LinkedIn with you tagged in. You are the creator of this.
Sure.
So that all the students, I think, can get it. They'll benefit a lot. ठीक है, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we are through, guys.
Mhm.
Like some
Mhm.
one or two questions I have, but I'll ask them in routine. Guys, you guys can also ask your set of questions. You guys can unmute yourself and directly ask.
Hello.
Yeah, Ji.
Yeah.
Divya, you can unmute yourself and ask. Okay, people are feeling shy or what? Yeah, if you're feeling shy, any
Yeah.
language works. Any language, don't ask in South Indian, you will not understand. Someone is asking, I think so.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so tell me, how many
Mhm.
questions asked related to projects? You have done Sharpener or something personal projects?
Yeah, like I have experience, so you know, they ask basically from my experience projects, like my company projects which I did at that time.
You did company projects.
Like I can tell you a question. So what happened in my Felix team? So they mostly ask from my project and very common questions they ask during the project. What, why this technology you use and what was the scenario you follow? That type of question they ask from.
Ashi, correct me if I'm wrong. मतलब this sharpener, if you don't, मतलब Ashi had some project, but in general, sharpener also each and every module would have three big projects, okay, major projects.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, like those projects are also pretty good, as in like pura end.
Yeah, yeah, that was very good project. And the mailbox client project, that was very amazing. I really appreciate that project. Yeah, and that would help you in your interview. That was very good.
Yeah. So, मतलब say Ashish had projects वैसे मतलब because he had work. But yeah, in general, if you're a fresher, like 95% of our students are freshers only. You don't have to worry. We have like projects in our module itself. You'll at least do like close to six projects, six big projects. So three projects to be anyways do in the module, and there are three test projects also. So that you also have to do.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Come on. Please,
Exactly.
Shubham,
Just
Shubham.
want
Sorry?
you are a full stack developer or just a front end or a back end?
No, I am a front-end developer.
Only with React you cracked a 10 LPA job and you don't know Node.js.
Yeah, I don't know Node.js. Currently, I'm learning Node.js.
ठीक है.
So
Raj, go next. Raj.
they focus on web development. So what is the requirement of big tech companies? That's my question.
Like
ठीक है.
you have to focus on web development and DSA also. But in DSA, na, if you are preparing for front end, so there are some questions which are very common. They ask basically, and they are from only array, thing, link, and stack. Stack is like it is very advanced for front end development. Mostly array and this thing they ask question. So you can focus on that two topic only.
Yeah, moreover, guys, what we've done in Sharpener also, we've kept the syllabus of DSA till linked list only. Okay, so linked list I'll say कि is an important topic, but yeah. So plus नहीं है कि मतलब front end में नहीं जरूरत पड़ता है, but I'll always say कि arrays and all तो जैसे करना चाहिए. Arrays, stacks and queues,
Exactly.
these things you should do properly. Okay.
I will say ना कि like हाँ प्रैक्टिस करके जाओ क्योंकि हमें पता नहीं होता क्या पूछ देंगे वो करके जाओ so you will feel confident at that time. They will not ask that was your luck. Yeah, when they ask then what would you do? You can't take it out of level. And when you prepare all that topic, na, so you don't have that scenario FOMO something missing out of.
वो टेंशन भी नहीं रहेगा. सही बात है. Shriram, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Should we have to put a GitHub link in the resume?
Even with your Github link, that is important. And like GitHub का link, मतलब you should make sure ना कि like जैसे what we need to do ना when you made your project ना in the GitHub overview part ना you can put some photos of your project or
Yeah.
so that others can see कि, okay, this is what you made quickly.
You can refer my GitHub account as well. Like I think it is very nice. Like it has my auto in my show. Like and in every project. I have mentioned a very good resume with photo as you said. So let me share my GitHub account.
How many projects will be enough?
I think three to four project is enough.
Three, I think so. What I've seen is three ही का जगह रहता है resume में.
Yeah, exactly. Three is good. And I have shared my GitHub account, so you can visit that.
Hi Ashish, am I audible?
Yeah, Sriram, you're on.
Sriram, yeah. First of all, congratulations on your new job. And
Thank you, Sriram.
can you tell us, like, were you a normal Sharpenerian program or like were you in Sharpenerian Pro? Did you subscribe for
Mm,
Sharpenerian Pro?
No, like I came a normal South Indian.
Okay. And like, can you tell us where did you get placed?
I get placed in Expert Docs, which is a startup company.
With the mid second.
It's a MNC.
No, it is a startup company.
Okay.
अच्छा anyone ask from question from GitHub ना, so GitHub अगर आप put करते हो अपने resume में ना, तो there are two benefit from there. First of all कि interviewer को ये लगेगा कि you have the knowledge कि how to push code into a repository and how to pull a request and how to basically manage your version of your code. So,
Mohit Joshi.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask a question about that how I can cover DSA. As you said that we should to focus on the approach, but I saw that multiple questions were come a new approach. So every questions are coming with the new approach. So I can cover this.
Ashish, you want to take this first? Then I'll tell you my technique. Ashish, go ahead. He's just asking in DSC, how should he approach? Because every question is different.
Yeah,
So,
every question is different, it's fine. But like what I did, okay, in every question, na, you like when it is related from array, so you will find okay, this is a question from array. So first you try to use the array techniques, all the techniques you previously know. Okay, that like they come from a new technique is good, but most of the like out of stuff in your question, you will find that most of the question they ask na, that totally belongs the sharpener.
And moreover, what I also see na over here is that na, ki, like say, see, whenever you're stuck with the problem, na, I'll always say, ki, but don't start coding when you see the problem, okay? Like one big problem which I see na, ki, with each and every fresher is ki, the minute they see a problem, they start coding it. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Matlab, I'll always say, ki, first understand the question and then maybe take a piece of paper and write ki, what do you want to do. Don't have to write it in English also. Write it. What do you
Yeah,
want to do.
exactly. And don't like क्वेश्चन पढ़ा नहीं समझ में आया, तुरंत गूगल करने मत चले जाओ कि तुरंत गूगल कर लेते हैं. That was not good technique, I think. Like,
Right.
and that thing not work for me. So I tried कि यार कुछ हो सकता है, जितना मैं जानता हूँ उससे क्या क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं, कहाँ पे कैसा है.
Correct.
पहले करने क्या कोशिश करो, जितना जानते हो उससे मैं क्या क्या कर सकता हूँ. ठीक है, यहाँ तक पहुंच गया. अब फर्स्ट मैं यहाँ पे रहा हूँ कि इसको कैसे करें, यहाँ के बाद क्या टेक्निक अपना सकते हैं. देन अब गूगल
खत्म.
या
Like पहले
गूगल
अपने से ही करके सोचो हाँ कि कुछ कुछ क्या क्या आता है, like whatever you already know, try to utilize that and then maybe at the last stage, like when you are like completely stuck, look at Google and then try figuring out. Hints भी होते हैं, hard questions, so try that also. But you see, DSA is more like a problem solving skill, okay? So every
yeah,
problem is
exactly.
every time you solve a problem by yourself, your brain becomes sharper. So that will help you. Yeah, go ahead.
Easy, medium, yeah. For me, like it was easy and medium only. हाथ तो लगा जैसे ऐसे सवाल आप कहते हो ना SEO फ्रेंडली एप्लीकेशन के लिए क्रॉलिंग वगैरह, तो that would looks like for a hard. Otherwise, normally take question easy and medium only.
Fair enough.
No, sir. My meaning is that in DSA, which level questions I should do?
Easy medium.
Easy and and you guys don't believe कि like शार्पनर में तो ठीक है, शार्पनर का थोड़ा सा आप रियल इंटरव्यू में जाओगे ना, इतने इजी जो क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे आपको यकीन नहीं होगा यार, इतना इजी क्वेश्चन कैसे सीरियसली.
We train you for like the best ना, मतलब as in कोशिश तो ये रहता है कि सब बड़े कंपनीज भी क्रैक कर लो, तो इसीलिए मतलब like basically वो कॉन्सेप्ट होता है ना कि shoot for the stars and reach the moon at least. हाँ, that is more than enough. लोग बहुत like that's more than sufficient. Moreover, one more thing which is there ना, I'm not sure most of you, since you I think you would be the early phase or mid phase of Sharpener, but there's a placement preparation module in Sharpener, okay? So what we've done over there, na, so like I think with Ashish also we might have done the same thing. We might have collected each and every question which he was asked in the interview. We have a sheet which is maintained. I'll say that there would be more than 10,000 questions in it. 10,000 interviews.
Yeah, okay. I didn't mention, but that was very helpful. You are any company को interview schedule ना, so like Pooja ma'am or any person from Sharpener will share a related question. with you guys. So that would be very helpful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last three questions quickly. Nitin, let's go with you.
Hello, hi Nitin.
My question is that right now the market standard is for a fresh developer that the companies offer around 2.5 LPA to 3.5 LPA max to max, and you crack
Mhm.
directly a 10 LPA job. So my
Mhm.
question is that, like after a 1 year of experience, then you crack the 10 LPA job, or as a fresher you crack the 10 LPA job?
In general you can crack 10 LPA job also. In 2020 they have offered me 10 LPA job at that time as a fresher. So it's not like if you are fresher then you can't join a 10 LPA job.
मतलब major ये है नितिन कि you can get even higher packages at Sharpener as well. Okay. Minimum like every month we have close to like 4 or 5 companies which come above like 7 LPA types. So that is always there. Even more. Well, I'm just saying minimum that is the number. And देखो major ये है कि say in case if you don't get it, okay, if you don't get a very good package, a double-digit package in your first job, we also have the alumni program. Wherein like after you've gotten say 1.5 year of experience, we again tend to refer you. So then like that time का वही फंडा रहता है कि to make sure कि अब double digit तो जाना ही है. That is also there. So we keep saying like मतलब शार्पनर से placement मिल गया that is like the start. उसके आगे हम support देते रहते हैं.
Just a single question. We have a 90 days notice period policy. So will Sharpener help us with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations, Ashish, on your new job role.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I might have gotten my answer. Like my question was that I'm a fresher right now. I have no coding experience. However, I have joined Sharpener 1 month ago, and currently I'm doing the DSA basic coding and all. And I am feeling like the questions that Sharpeners are giving in their applications, it's like the questions are very good. Like it's not basically simple questions of if else or anything. It's like little bit twisted. You have to use your brain to solve that. But when I am searching on Google or using Chat GPT, those are AI programs, right? So they don't understand our feelings. They will just give you simple question on if and else, and that's pretty much clear already. So is there any platform where we can get like questions to solve to gain our experience on DSA? Like many questions.
Just try out the practice gym once. Practice gym. What we've done now, like a major thing is see in Sharpener, what we've tried to do is so I think there are 70 to 80 or maybe 100 questions which we've finalized. Okay, these are the 100 questions which if a student solves all of them, he's all set to sit for place. He's all set with DSA. Okay, so we've tried to keep it as minimum as possible so that like you are all set for placements as quickly as possible. Okay, but practice gym, if you want to still practice more, try the practice gym out. Over there, you'll find the same concept and multiple type of questions. Basically, agenda over here is always to get you trained quickly and get you placed faster. So that's the agenda over here.
Yeah, and you said something like you will be sharing a sheet that has 10,000 questions.
But as I said, see, right now I'll not share it. I share it in the placement module. Okay. Normally placement module once you enter, because right now it will not make sense. Okay. Right now it might make you anxious. Okay. This is why I cannot solve this problem. I cannot solve that problem. Okay. Once you enter placement is when we share that sheet to you. So that time you're all prepared and you know most of the answers. So that way you can revise better. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So guys, I think we'll wrap it up. Okay. Thank you, Ashish, for such a wonderful session.
Thank you guys. I really best of luck.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.